Hi there, this is the PhoneX app presentation toolkit and this is the main comp. As you see, there are two examples, the example 01, the example 02, the 45 pre-made animations and the 200 animated icons, as you see here. So this is the second tutorial. The first tutorial is about the model installation. In case you haven't watched this first tutorial, you have to watch it first in order to see the device in your template. Having said that, this is the second tutorial and it's about customizing this project. Another tutorial will be following concerning the color controls here, the first layer, how you color control and edit main aspects of this tutorial. Let's go to example number 1. As you see here, I have used some scenes, some pre-made animation of the 45 included animations here. So the structure in every one of the 45 animations is the same. So let's go to see, for example, the number 14 here. As you see, with the red layer are the image placeholders for the device or the app screens here. With a green color is the text holder, which in this case I'm not using a text holder. As you see here, the text holder is not I am not using this text holder here in this case. And the orange layers are the screen helpers. These are null objects which I can use it to position the app screens, while in the yellow layer is the helper concerning the device. As you can see, there are no pre-renders here and you can create your own animations here. So as you understand, there are some keyframes here concerning the position, in this case, of the device, and of course some keyframes concerning the app screens here. So if you want to move, create your own animation, that's why this is a very powerful template. You can create keyframes inside these layers. The placeholders, as you see here, you place your image, you double click here and place your image above this layer. You import, file import, and you go to your screens. Let's say you go to, let's say you go here and choose an image. You place your image here, scale it, or you may right click, transform, fit to comp. Okay, and then your image is placed here. Another great feature is the DOF, as you see here, the depth of field, which uses the camera lens blur and a gradient layer pre-comped here. So you have a ramp here controlling the depth of field. When you see the white, it's starting to blur, and this will make a very big blur on this side of the screen, or maybe softer. In the black part of this image, no blur is affected. You won't have any blur in your image. So that's for the depth of field, which has some parameters here, but I don't advise you to use these parameters here. You just edit the gradient here. So let's go to another example. let's go here. We have some text here. As you see, edit text here, the green layer here. You have here the secondary layer. You just edit here. You have the first text here. And the first text, sorry, below. This is the first text. And this is the second text. So you just edit the text. The text has some keyframes coming from sideways. In some cases they are coming the other way, and they use the set mate, and the mate is this one. So they are using a mate in order to reveal better here. So there are, in some cases there are only screens like this one. Again, in the orange layer you have the helpers concerning the screens, so you can move the screen one by one. And in other cases, this is the position helper. All these screens are linked to this null object, and this helper moves all the layers at the same time. Again, you have the green layer for the text. Again, you have the depth of field using this lens blur device, the layer here for the ramp, and the placeholders are in the red color here. So that's how this project works, with the red layers for the placeholder, the orange layers for the screen helpers, or maybe a yellow one for the device. And I don't think you will have any problem using this template. It's very well organized, very clear, and you have 2 examples here to work. You have 45 pre-made animations here in order to make your own setup, your own example, let's say. And of course you have the 200 animated icons here. Another tutorial is following, number 3, the last one, concerning the automations, the controls, the local controls, and some details on how you customize it easier. Thanks.